The courtroom was buzzing with anticipation as Phoenix Wright, famed Japanese defense attorney, prepared to face off against Rafael Barba, the seasoned and highly respected prosecutor known for his hard-nosed approach to the law. Wright was in New York to defend a Japanese diplomat, Kenji Yamada, accused of sexual assault while visiting the city on official duties. Barba began the trial with his opening statement, a model of concise and forceful persuasion. "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury," he began, "we are here to hold Mr. Yamada accountable for his actions. We will present conclusive evidence and witness testimony that will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he is guilty of the charges brought against him." Phoenix Wright, wearing his signature blue suit and red tie, rose for his opening statement. "Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we are here to seek the truth. Not for vengeance, not for punishment, but the truth. And the truth will show that Mr. Yamada is innocent." The prosecution's case was built around a key piece of evidence, a hotel room keycard found at the scene, which they claimed belonged to the defendant. Barba called the hotel's security manager to the stand, who testified that the keycard was indeed from their hotel and was assigned to Yamada's room. Wright, however, challenged this evidence. He called in a cybersecurity expert who testified that the data on the keycard could have easily been manipulated. He further argued that there was no direct evidence to tie Yamada to the assault, only circumstantial evidence. Wright's cross-examination of the hotel security manager revealed that the hotel had suffered a security breach on the night of the alleged assault, casting doubt on the reliability of the keycard evidence. Barba, however, didn't back down. He presented text messages from the diplomat's phone to the victim, showing the diplomat inviting the victim over to his hotel room. Wright, in a surprising move, didn't dispute these messages but instead argued that they were proof of a meeting but not an assault. He pointed out that the texts showed no aggressive or coercive language, only an invitation to discuss diplomatic matters. The trial was a clash of two legal titans, each with their unique style. Barba's relentless, uncompromising pursuit of justice showcased his wealth of experience and his mastery of the law. Wright, on the other hand, displayed his instinctive legal acumen, his knack for turning seemingly damning evidence on its head, and his unwavering belief in his client's innocence. After days of heated courtroom battles, the case was finally handed over to the jury. The jury, after a full day of deliberation, returned a verdict, not guilty. Despite the evidence put forth by the prosecution, they found the doubt raised by Phoenix Wright and his defense team to be reasonable. As the courtroom erupted in a mix of shock and relief, Barba approached Wright. He offered his hand and said, "Mr. Wright, you fought a good fight. I respect your dedication to your client and the truth." Wright shook Barba's hand and replied with a warm smile, "And I respect your commitment to justice, Mr. Barba. It was an honor to spar with you in this courtroom." Despite the adversarial nature of their roles, both Barba and Wright demonstrated the utmost professionalism, respect, and sportsmanship. Their battle in the courtroom was not after the verdict. Barba, though disappointed, held his head high. He knew he had done everything he could to represent the interests of the victim and the state. He had brought forth the best evidence he could, and he had argued his case with unyielding vigor. But he also respected the jury's decision. The weight of the evidence, when viewed in its entirety, had not been enough to convince the jury beyond a reasonable doubt of Yamada's guilt. Wright, on the other hand, felt a sense of relief. It had been a challenging case, with a formidable opponent, but his belief in Yamada's innocence had never wavered. He had been able to sow enough doubt in the prosecution's case to secure a not guilty verdict. In the aftermath of the trial, both attorneys continued to uphold their respective responsibilities. Barba returned to his role as a zealous advocate for justice, ready to face the next case with the same determination and resolve. Wright, having successfully defended his client, prepared to return to Japan, his reputation as a defense attorney who could find the truth, no matter how complex the case, further solidified. Even though they were on opposite sides of the courtroom, there was a mutual respect between Barba and Wright. They were both champions of justice in their own right, their courtroom battle a testament to their unwavering commitment to their roles in the pursuit of truth and justice. In the end, it was not about personal victory, but about doing their utmost within the system they both respected. And despite the intense battle they had just fought, both lawyers walked away with a sense of fulfillment and a renewed dedication to their work. Their handshake at the end of the trial was not just a display of good sportsmanship, but a symbol of their shared commitment to upholding the principles of law and justice. If you enjoyed this audio short story, hit that like button and subscribe to the Platinum Wave for more awesome content.